Okay, good afternoon, students, family, friends and staff. Welcome to the second stage of our Year 12 graduation ceremony. While we may be present across various lands, I acknowledge the traditional owners of each area and pay my respects to their elders past, present and emerging. My name is Jesse Blowers, Head of Later Years at Forest Hill College, and I will continue to be your MC for this event following on from this morning. We hope you enjoyed this morning's assembly and sharing about your time at Forest Hill College. This afternoon we stretch into the Valedictory phase to continue with this celebration. We will await the subject awards and the naming of this year's valedictorian with anticipation. So please enjoy this afternoon's presentation and celebrating together this great achievement because as we have said today, it is all about you. But before we move into the more formal aspect of the afternoon, I wanted to address this wonderful and amazing cohort of young people. This is a message from me on behalf of the school. To the class of 2020, today we celebrate you and your educational journey. We remember the great memories that your schooling life has given you, from great friendships that will potentially last a lifetime to skills and knowledge that you will take with you and transfer into your adult life. Today is not only a great time to celebrate, but also a fantastic opportunity to recognise the involvement of many people in your transition, from those little Year 7s who you've just given up those colourful primary school kits that we saw, to all grown-up Year 12s or adults in sparkling FHC kit this afternoon. If we could see the faces of your parents, which unfortunately you can't hear today, families and friends on the other end of the Zoom call, we would see how proud they are. This is not to mention all those who are not able to be with us here today for different reasons, who have also impacted on your journey. They say it takes a village to raise a child, and in regards to education, this is always true. We say thank you to all our family and friends for offering a great foundation to our students. To our parents, although they may not always show their gratitude, it may be shown in different ways. We know that your children have had great support to reach this achievement, and they are so grateful for this. Please, from our students and staff, a round of applause to acknowledge our wonderful parents and guardians, loud enough so they can hear it at home. I would also like to publicly acknowledge the amazing work of your teachers, both from previous years and in rounding out VCE in 2020 as your Year 12 subject teachers in a difficult year. I would also like to acknowledge our incredible support staff that help shape the future of our students. I can't speak highly enough to the level of dedication and hard work that all our staff put in to support our students through not only Year 12 but all 6 years of their schooling at high school. So make sure to check in with those teachers and staff that have made a difference for you. I can say personally, and for the teachers, it really does mean a lot when you do that. It's been a wonderful ride. You've explored and built friendships to remember through your opportunities on camps, as you've discussed today, Year 7 camp, sporting trips overseas for some of you, Central Australia, potentially leadership camps, and finally Federation University camp. We just squeezed it in this year, but we did get it to start your Year 12 year. You have embraced events that have taken all shapes and forms. Athletics carnivals, debating tournaments, music soirees, city visits, the Chinese New Year, to mention a few. Leadership has been developed. We see that within you through Parliament, sports leaders, academy, other things that have presented themselves. You've expressed love and kindness through Are You OK Days, raising money for the Leukemia Foundation at Basketball Marathon. Again, unfortunately, we didn't have that this year, but you have in the past. Tackling youth issues and looking to welcome friends from different cultures and backgrounds. Humour is always around. It's surfaced regularly across fun events, and there's nothing like the smiles we see on your faces each day. This year has been different and a challenge with connecting at times. I've felt that, as I'm sure all of you have. But it was truly amazing and felt so good to see you all return and reconnect the way you did. As teachers, this is the best feeling for us this year. We've really felt for you and wished it could have been different. You have had your heart racing when playing dodgeball, dodging a few throws from me potentially, During lunchtime sports, foursquare, performing on stage, dancing and taking part in academy. Love of learning has been evident at World Youth Leaders, maths competitions, English incursions, and in countless classes where excitement and curiosity has always shone through. Your consideration and voice has stretched into positive impact on our college. You have expressed your creativity in art competitions, putting together small businesses, perhaps making robots and being part of Getting the Wolf. All these things highlight just some of the strengths we have seen grow and develop in your time at Forest Hill. From that nerve-wracking first assembly in Year 7 to now, confident and strong young adults that I see before me. I did peer across a few times and just look at you and think, yeah, what a great group of young people we have in front of us. So many great memories that we have that we hope you take with you, and so many lessons learnt. The horizon looks bright. You have all the potential in the world. I really mean that. Having known the people that you are, and I wish I could have got to know you even better this year, we as a college hold no fear that that future is yours for the taking, like Mr. Rogers said. You should be hugely proud of what you have accomplished. Don't ever change your character. We encourage you to connect with your learning beyond Forest Hill College and to connect with the greater community and the world before you. We encourage you to explore all that life has to offer. Don't shy away from opportunities just because of the fear of failure. I've used these quotes a couple of times before at valedictories, and I think they hold firm. Winston Churchill said, "Success is not final and failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." And getting through this year and staying with that mindset is so important. Michael Jordan, personally one of my favourites, said, "I have failed over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." He was denied a place in his high school basketball team. Can you believe that? And he became the greatest player of all time. They call him the GOAT, and sorry to LeBron James, but it's true. The greatest of all time. You should not fear failure. Continue to adopt a growth mindset and explore different ways to make things happen. Explore what opportunities the world has for you, and explore the world. There is so much to see and experience when the planes come back, of course. Travelling and learning through experience, it's the greatest little bit of advice that I could give you. We encourage you to aspire to be everything you can be, to aspire to be your personal best. You've put in so much hard work through this year and before then, but it hasn't just finished yet. Enjoy today, but the VCE exams are soon upon us. Next week, we're straight into English, and it needs your continued dedication and commitment. Aspire to achieve greatness and to achieve success. This year has been a different one for sure. Each of us have never seen a year, or a year 12 for that matter, like it. The coronavirus is unfortunately a thing. Donald Trump is actually still a chance, would you believe it? And the world needs climate help. But when this might seem overwhelming, remember some key things to get you through. Victoria, and I'm proud of this, and so you should be, is a strong and resilient place. You are evidence of this. Donald Trump will be irrelevant soon enough. And the earth is recovering, and you guys are leading the charge. What I take great solace in is the fact that you've set the platform years before 2020. Remember the work you've put in. Reflect on this. Hard work and preparation will guide you to success. Success is found when you put in the hard work, and that hard work pays off. You will see that. But success is also fostered when you find a healthy balance in life. It's so important, and I need to remember that sometimes. Be physically active. Spend time with family and friends. Take time for recreation, maintain a healthy diet, and get a good amount of sleep. These things combined with hard work will set you on a path to happiness. My last bit of advice is not like a triathlon, unfortunately, which I'm sure you will enjoy. But it is sport related, and therefore it's pretty simple. Don't wait for the ball to come to you. Attack the ball and make it yours. Something my coach always said to me, because if I was a little bit timid, I should go after the ball. And simply put, if you want things in life, you need to go out and get them. Whether that's the university course you want, the job that you always thought was probably a long shot and maybe a bit too hard to get, the elite pathway that was too hard, or the role you always thought could be fun, but you didn't try because, again, you were maybe scared of failure or something like that. Don't sit back and think it would be nice. Go out and get it. That would be I hope that's my lasting imprint on you guys personally and as a school. I encourage you to have that mindset moving forward, one of growth and a can-do attitude. I know when I say this that I can speak on behalf of the staff of our college and also everyone at home. We're immensely proud of the young men and the young women that you are and the progress and growth you have shown as individuals. It has been a pleasure for us all to work with you over the years and watch you develop in so many different ways. You have been a special part and a fabric that is Forest Hill College. But now we can't wait to see what comes next for you. Congratulations, class of 2020. I'm now going to leave the stage, but when I do, we'll move into a video presentation demonstrating just how proud and appreciative we are of all of you and every single one of you. Your parents, your guardians, your family and teachers have put together this video to reflect on you, the class of 2020. I hope you enjoy. Thanks.
Hello Year 12s, I cannot believe it's the end of the year and we will soon be farewelling you as our class of 2020. I'd like to congratulate each and every one of you. You've all taken different paths and been faced with different challenges, but as a cohort you've made it. Thank you for making me feel welcome and working with me as your year level leader. I'll fondly remember the past 2 years working together, conversations in the courtyard and the locker bay, down ball and basketball. I really wish we could have spent more time on site together this year. As a classroom teacher, I've really enjoyed working with my 2 physical education classes this year. I'll remember our fun conversations, banter between classes and competitive practical classes. I wish you all the happiness, fun, adventure and growth in further study or in the workplace. Stay in touch. I'd love to know what path you pursue and what opportunities you take up. Good luck.
Congratulations Year 12s. Your cohort has a special place in my heart because when I first turned up to Forest Hill College, I was teaching some of you in Year 7. Look, 2020 hasn't been the best year for everyone, but instead of focusing on the negatives, I'd like you to focus on the positives this year. You've built a platform, and I hope that platform leads you to a positive life in the real world. All the best.
Congratulations on finishing the year. Best of luck for the future. You've got this.
12s, congratulations on making it to the end of not only the year, but your school life. Best of luck for exams and everything in the future. I know you guys are going to smash it. All the best, guys.
Hi Year 12s, congratulations on making it this far. It's been one heck of a different year, but you know, whatever doesn't kill us makes us stronger, so to speak. It's been wonderful to be able to teach so many of you through the last 6 years, especially my outdoor ed group. Sorry we couldn't go on camps this year, but hopefully we had some good times last year on our surf camp and hiking camp and ski camp as well, and I hope they're memories that they take with you for the rest of your lives. Remember to get plenty of fresh air, get outside and go see the world. Good luck.
Hi Year 12, just wanting to wish you the very best of luck for your upcoming exams and for the future. I've had a really good year getting to know you, both through my further maths class and my methods class. So I just think, yeah, this has been obviously one of those difficult years and you've made it through, so give yourself a big pat on the back, and I think if you've made it through this year, you can make it through any year. So well done, good luck, and can't wait to see what the future brings for you.
Year 12s, congratulations on making it to this point in the year. It's definitely presented a lot of different challenges that probably other year levels definitely haven't experienced, so you've done a really great job. We're also proud of you. It's been great seeing your cohort throughout the whole year when we've been at school, out there by the locker bays laughing, having fun, playing down ball. It's been really great having you this year, so yeah, I wish you the best of luck for the future and hope that you succeed in anything you want to. See you later.
To the class of 2020 at Forest Hill College, I'd like to say a gigantic well done. We're so proud of you guys. This has been the toughest year, so much uncertainty, and just wish you all the very best for an amazing 2021.
Congratulations Year 12s, it's been a really long year, been full of hurdles, but you guys have always risen above and you continue to do so, and all I want to say is congratulations and all the best and good luck. And that's over. There's my pants. Oh shit.
The sun is getting higher in the sky and things are starting to heat up. I look forward to hearing of your exam successes and your future endeavours. Best wishes to you all, Year 12. Thanks.
Hey guys, I just want to say congratulations on finishing Year 12. I've had a really great year teaching so many of you in Chem and Bio this year, and I have some really fond memories of your cohort, especially taking a lot of you off to Central last year. We had a great time, many hours on the bus, lots of sing-alongs, lots of laughs. Yeah, I think also the fact that we survived Jeff's cooking on Central, that's probably a big win for us. So congratulations for surviving that, and congratulations for surviving Year 12 in a very chaotic year. Best of luck for the future, and don't forget us.
Hi Year 12s, congratulations on navigating this crazy year that's been 2020. We've all been so impressed with how you've handled it. The resilience and effort that you've shown has been absolutely amazing, and these are things that you'll take with you onto the next phase of your life. Wish you absolutely every success and happiness with whatever you choose to do. I would just say to you to remember to have fun, lots of humour, it's really important, but be ultimately passionate about what you do. Show great passion for the people that you love and the people that you hang out with and the friendships that you have, but also for the things that you want to do in your life, because that will hold you in great stead. Onwards and upwards. See you later.
G'day Year 12 cohort of 2020. Wanted to pass on a big congratulations for you guys for finishing. We've all come away a long way since 2015. I remember going on your Year 7 camp with you, and you've all changed a great deal since then. It's been fantastic to watch you grow, and good luck with everything you go to in the future.
Congratulations Year 12s on getting through one of the toughest years anyone has ever had to put up with. It's an amazing achievement. My hope for you moving forward is that you never have to watch a Dan Andrews press conference again. Fingers crossed. Good luck with everything that you continue on with, and I wish you every success. Well done.
Congratulations Year 12 and Class of 2020. It's been a privilege to watch you grow and mature as young adults over the last 6 years. You're the first cohort that I've been able to view from Year 7 all the way through to Year 12 at my time at Forest Hill. It's been great to get to know you. All the best for the future. Take care.
12s, what an extraordinary year that it's been for all of you. You've overcome so many challenges and kept going even when faced with so many hurdles. It's been such a privilege to see your growth and teach so many of you over the years. I'll never forget taking my first group out on City Experience in Year 9, or that class itself that never had its dull moments. Going from those cheeky Year 9s and seeing how much you've matured across Year 11 and Year 12 into the people you leave as today makes me so proud to have even been just a small part of that journey. I've enjoyed so many moments with you, and you've definitely made me laugh multiple times. A couple of my favourites include the funny stories from excursions, the role plays from Legal Aid where you had to impersonate criminals. I loved how some of you loved to argue so much. The highly academic debates that turned into heated arguments and ended up with conclusions like religion is deep. The excitement of playing business bingo, the confusion of Family Feud, the cockroach, removing all your chicken from your KFC, and don't forget to beware of the Woolworths bag from Melbourne Central. I hope that you're able to take away some of the things that we shared in our classes as you head into the big wide world. Whether it's mindfulness before a stressful event, practicing gratitude wherever you can, the importance of drinking water, or even just a simple smile that I love greeting you with every day. I know you will all be successful in your own right if you keep playing to your strengths and owning what it is that makes each of you so special. Good luck with exams. I'm sure you'll smash them, and I'll see you soon on the bridge to Bali. Bye!
Congratulations Year 12s. To my further maths class, I'm so proud of your resilience with everything 2020 has thrown at you. Keep up the great work. Your commitment to your learning has been excellent, and I wish you the best of luck with your exams. And I'm very sorry if my terrible footy kicking negatively impacts anyone. To the Year 12 parliamentarians, it's been a pleasure working with you this year. Your drive and leadership in making the school a better place has been incredible, and you really have left a true legacy at Forest Hill. To those who got involved with tribes, it was so fun working with you. Your passion and creativity really showed at swimming sports, and seeing you bring the whole school together for a chant was awesome. Congratulations everyone, goodbye and good luck.
Hi class of 2020, I remember most of you in 2015 in year 7s when Miss Buckingham and I took you for English and we taught you The Giver, the story of Jonas making his way in the world in a post-apocalyptic dystopian future. And here we are in 2020 and you're about to go off into the world and find your careers and find your calling. And I've got 2 messages for you. And the first one is don't stress. You are not, unlike Jonas, meant to know exactly what it is you're going to do for the rest of your life. You can take your time and chances are you're going to have more than one career. I myself was a hairdresser in my 20s, I was a lecturer in my 30s after having done a master's, and I was a teacher in my 40s. And here we are. So your career pathway will take many twists and turns, so do not stress if you don't know exactly what it is that you're going to do. The second message is, if you are stressed, please contact me. Email me. It doesn't matter if it's the holidays, it doesn't matter if it's been a year since graduation. If you are stressed about your career, just email me. I am here for you, I'm here to help you, and I will help you find a pathway. If you didn't get the ATAR you wanted, that is fine. There are many, many ways to get to university. There are many ways to get to doing what you want to do. There's free TAFE, there's lots of options. And having said that, I'm going to keep it short and sweet and wish you all the best for the future. Good luck with your exams. Please enjoy your holiday. Have a well-earned rest. And I will hear from you in 2021. See ya.
Hope you guys really enjoyed that. When we reached out to your parents and families to do those, there was an overwhelming support back. So I hope you really take those on board because they are special messages. What I will say is that one of the gifts that we gave you today was a USB. What we'd like to do after the fact is be able to provide you with that video. We're going to have those in a Dropbox or a way of giving all the videos to you that we've done, so the student one as well as that one, and that'll be a really good place to store it. So we will give you opportunity to that because I know some of the scripts went a bit fast and was a little bit hard to read in that time, but you will have access to that. So we're going to give you a copy of that. So again, I'd just like to thank our parents and families and also the staff of the school for putting that together. I would now like to invite our college principal, David Rogers, and assistant principals, Nikki Buckingham and Chris Grant, to the stage to present the Valedictory Subject Awards and the 2020 Valedictorian. Thank you.
Well, good afternoon. Just before we get started with the awards, I'd just like to take a moment to say thank you to our staff this afternoon. Your later years level team have done a phenomenal job of putting this together under some very difficult circumstances. So I'd just like us to say a huge thank you to Miss Fraser, who has, I'm sure, had a lot of sleepless nights trying to make sure that today runs really well for you, and to Mr. Blowers, who spends every waking moment thinking about how to make things better for you guys at this point in your year. So if we can just put our hands together and a round of applause for the team. So today we'll be presenting the Valedictory Awards for the class of 2020. To begin with, I'd like to present subject awards won by students undertaking a Unit 3-4 subject whilst in Year 10 or 11. This is a wonderful effort considering that it's achieved as a student completing an early start VCE subject. congratulations to these students. Year 10 in 2018, Jack Baker, History Revolutions. Congratulations, Jack. Year 11, 2019, Mitchell Smart, Business Management. Well done, Mitchell. Year 11, 2019, Jack Baker, Computing. Congratulations, Jack. Now we'd like to present subject awards as received in Year 12 in 2020. Subjects won this year by Year 11 students will be presented at the 2021 Valedictory evening. So accounting this year goes to Mitchell Smart. Well done, Mitchell. Business Management for 2020 goes to Jensen Mangalino. Congratulations, Jensen. The award for chemistry goes to Victor Tang. Well done, Victor. The award for computing for 2020 goes to James Ferrier. Well done, James. The award for English as an additional language goes to Jake Kim. Well done, Jake. The Year 12 award for English goes to Jack Baker. Congratulations, Jack. The award for food studies goes to Jane J. Well done, Jane. This year's further mathematics winner is Mitchell Smart. Well done, Mitchell. The award for Health and Human Development goes to Yulani Berber. Well done, Yulani. The 2020 Award for Legal Studies goes to Jack Baker. This year's Math Methods Award goes to Victor Tang. Well done, Victor. The award for Media Studies for 2020 goes to Mitchell Smart. Well done, Mitchell. This year's Outdoor and Environmental Studies Award goes to Ellie Stevens. Well done, Ellie. The 2020 Physical Education Award goes to Yulani Berber. Well done, Yulani. The award for Physics goes to Victor Tang. Well done, Victor. I don't know whether I should let you sit down. Specialist Maths, Victor Tang. Sorry, Victor, I feel like I just made you walk around then. In addition to our individual subject awards, this year the college has decided to present 2 awards based on feedback from the later years team. The first of these awards is the Best Collegian Award. The Best Collegian is awarded to a student that has contributed to the college in a range of activities and forums, has developed excellent relationships across different groups, including staff and students, different year levels and cultures. is polite and respectful, helps others, and assists with learning and well-being of others, has shown consistent leadership, and is actively involved in discussions and planning of events. The Best Collegian Award is presented to Jensen Mangalino. Well done, Jensen. The second of these awards is the Effort and Engagement Award. This award is given to a student that has demonstrated consistent effort across this year and previous years, plays to their strengths and is a champion of positive education, connects with a range of different groups, explores new thinking and ways to better themselves as a person, and aspires to produce their personal best and actively seek positive and challenging outcomes. The Effort and Engagement Award is presented to Ellie Furlan. Well done, Ellie. The final award to be presented today is the Year 12 Valedictory. In a stunning turn of events, this year the award is shared by 3 students from the cohort. We were entirely unable to pick between them. Each student has demonstrated amazing commitment towards their studies. Their success across a number of subjects and exemplary level of effort is reflected in the receiving of this award. The Year 12 valedictorians for 2020 are Jack Baker, Victor Tang, and Mitchell Smart. I'd like to welcome Jack, Victor and Mitchell to the stage to share some reflections and an acceptance speech. Well done and congratulations to you all.
Looks like I'm going first. One second. I want to quickly mention that I'm very proud to share this honour with Jack and Victor. I know I'm not the only one who's seen their incredible work ethics over the last few years, so I feel privileged to be sharing the stage with them. I'd like to also thank the teachers and the year level leaders on behalf of the entire cohort. We talk a lot about this being a difficult year for students, but we should acknowledge that it was just as big of an adjustment and challenge for our teachers. I extend my gratitude in particular to my teachers, as well as the year level leaders. They were always there to support me to as high of a standard as they could, and I can genuinely say they've been the friendliest group of teachers I've had throughout my 6 years of high school. A big thanks to all my past teachers as well, of which there are too many to name. I'd also like to thank my family for believing in me and for pushing me to do my best this year. They say that high school makes up the best years of your life, and while I hope that that doesn't mean it's all downhill from here, I have had a great time at FHC over the last 6 years. We didn't have as many camps as maybe we would have hoped for, but the main one, Central Australia, was easily one of the best experiences of my life. I've never tried out for an official leadership position either at this school, something Mr. Heaton will never forgive me for, I know. However, being involved with the theatre and school musicals offered me an opportunity to give back to my school. I'm sure there are hundreds of highlights I could mention about my time here, like staying up all night at basketball marathon or the free bread days, but what has been the most impactful for me has been growing up and hanging out with my friends. Signing everyone's top last week reminded me of just how much we've all been through together. It was almost impossible to fit half a decade's worth of inside jokes, banter and memories into a short witty comment. While in time I may forget the funny moments, the subjects I studied, and most definitely my locker combination, the friendships I've formed and indeed the lessons I've learned from those friendships will stay with me forever. It would be naive of me to say that I'll remain friends with each and every one of you in the long term, but I know that our interactions have had a lasting impact on the person I am today, and for that I'm truly grateful. 2020 has been quite the challenge. However, it's challenges in life that give us the opportunity to learn and grow. This year, in all its chaos, has taught me two valuable lessons. The first is to always look on the bright side of life, that every dark cloud has a silver lining. So many challenging things have happened this year, but it's important to take a look at the situation objectively, to identify the opportunities and positives that present themselves even in the worst of times. Being locked down and having my drive test postponed time after time after time have been two particularly unfortunate events in my life this year, but I took the extra time at home to focus heavily on my schoolwork, get back into reading, and begin learning the guitar. Looking for positives in every situation helped me to remain in high spirits even when the world around me was on fire. The second is that hard work really does pay off. I personally believe that the most difficult part of succeeding in anything in life is figuring out what it is you want to succeed in. I've had 18 years to think about what I want to do after high school, and I'm still switching around my uni preferences. But once you do figure out what you want to do, hard work and determination will see that dream become a reality. I did well in school this year, but it wasn't by accident. I spent a lot of time, some may argue too much, studying this year, and it paid off. Honestly, the future is scary. We're moving into a new chapter of our lives that many of us feel totally unprepared for. It's damn near impossible to find a job, and I don't even want to think about how I'm going to afford to buy a house one day. But I know, based on the fact that we all made it through such a tough end to our high school journey, that we have it in us to succeed. Thanks to everyone for making my high school experience special. I hope I did the same for you. I wish you all the best of luck in whatever you choose to pursue in life, but for right now, make sure to get in a healthy dose of celebration before exams. Lord knows we've earned it.
All right, let's hope I don't mess this up. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, my teachers, friends, and my fellow 12th grader students. First of all, can I just say how honored I am to receive this award? I understand that 2020 is a tumultuous year for everyone, so I'm extremely proud of everyone for making it through this year. I'd also like to congratulate Jack and Mitchell for this award too, for continuing to maintain a high level of performance despite the circumstances. I'd also like to thank all my teachers over the past 2 years for their constant support. They've encouraged me when I was feeling down, provided me with the confidence to keep pushing through, and this year especially, they've done a magnificent job during online learning to ensure that I'm doing well in all my classes. Forest Hill College, I believe, is a place full of love and respect, and I sincerely enjoyed my time studying here. So, as you may or may not have known, I transferred to this place last year, and I felt comfortable quickly integrating into the school's culture. While I may not be the most social person you know, Forest Hill College has provided me with an environment that I'm able to establish a comfortable space for myself. I'd also like to thank my mom and my dad for constantly supporting me, not only for this year, but throughout my whole life. I'm grateful to have the most amazing parents in the world, and I know I wouldn't be here without them. While some of my thoughts and ideas may be considered irrational to some people, but my parents have always supported me, and they've supported my goals and dreams for the future. Well, in the future, I do plan on taking either an engineering or IT course in college, and potentially working in the field of artificial intelligence in the future, and even starting my own company. It's not an easy goal, but I'm determined to work hard to achieve it. I'd also like to use this opportunity to remind my fellow students that high school is ultimately just another chapter in life, and your final ATAR score shouldn't define the person you are. But still, I encourage every one of you to try your best in exams. So you've made it this far already, so why not give it your all? I hope you guys use the final few days to make final minute preparations for your exams. make sure you maintain a well-balanced diet and get plenty of rest before the exams. Best of luck, everyone.
Before I get into things, I'd like to congratulate every single member of the class of 2020 for getting through this year and making it to the end of our 13 years of schooling. It's been so amazing to learn and grow with every single one of you over the last few years. I'd also like to congratulate Mitchell and Victor. All of their hard work and effort brought them to this point, and it has not gone unnoticed. Their work ethic and dedication is inspirational, and it is an absolute honour to be able to share the stage with them. This year hasn't been anything ordinary. It's been filled with plenty of challenges. We've had to adapt to a really different learning environment as we moved from the classroom to learning from home and back. But as we all learned last year while reading tracks, one of our English texts, we'd have to use these challenges and learning experiences as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. A shout out to the wonderful Dr. Kent for ensuring that that quote became permanently stuck in my brain. It definitely hasn't been an easy ride for any of us to have gotten to this point, but we've all made it out on the other side. Together, as a year level, we've done it. And that's the most amazing thing about us as a cohort. In everything that we do, we care about those around us. We try to help everyone to achieve their very best. I'm incredibly grateful for all of the opportunities I've had at Forest Hill College since the very beginning of my time here. I doubt that I'd be giving this speech if it wasn't for the countless experiences that I've been able to have. The most consequential opportunity for me has been with Student Parliament. In one way or another, I've been involved in Parliament for the last 5 years. For a little while, all I wanted to do was stick to the sidelines and watch from afar. I never wanted to become a school captain. I was far too nervous about needing to address an audience at an assembly to even consider running for a position. Mr. Heaton, as Mitchell mentioned, had other ideas though, and after many months of him pushing me to run, I bit the bullet and did. That decision single-handedly changed my entire life. Last year, I became the school's opposition leader, and this year it's Prime Minister, alongside Sophia. It's been the greatest honour and most amazing experience of my high school life to represent each and every single person here at Forest Hill College. While there might be some things I was never able to achieve, I am so proud of every parliamentarian and student here who has fought and will continue to fight for the changes that students demand. If there is anything that I have learnt throughout this year, it's to take a deep breath. Whenever things might be overwhelming, there's always something better just over the horizon, a bright light to guide you through the dark. I don't quite know what the future holds, but that's okay. No one can be sure of what lies ahead, but with a few deep breaths, some patience and persistence, you can achieve everything that you want to. Getting to this point took a lot of effort, and I couldn't have done it without so many caring and compassionate people helping me along the way. First, I want to give a huge thank you to all of my teachers this year, Miss Bristow, Miss Lewis, and Miss Morner, who had to put up with me for 2 of my classes. All 3 of you pushed me to do my absolute best this year, even while we were learning from home. The transition online wasn't easy for anyone, but all of you made sure your students were doing okay, not just with the work, but in general too. I'd also like to thank all of my past teachers. Their classes, their energy, and their feedback helped me become the person that I am today. On behalf of the entire class of 2020, thank you to the countless teachers who have poured their heart and soul into teaching us along our 6-year journey here at Forest Hill College. And finally, thank you to those who are closest to me, my friends, my family, and my girlfriend. Day in and day out, you give me all the support that I need to be my best. We only graduate from high school once, so year 12, celebrate getting to the end of this crazy journey that has been our schooling, and enjoy today. I wish you all the best for your exams and your future.
Okay, congratulations to all our subject award winners and in particular to Jack, Victor and Mitchell, our 3 valedictorians. Huge round of applause. And whilst there was many award winners in the room, it's not to discount the rest of you who have tried so hard and worked so hard this year. So congratulations to all students for their hard work and commitment this year. Round of applause for the whole cohort. Okay, in closing the graduation ceremony, I would like to thank everyone involved supporting this very special occasion. Thank you to our family and friends attending via streaming on Zoom platform, and we hope you've enjoyed being able to be involved in this great event. What we will do now is we are going to try as best we can to recreate or do our Guard of Honour as we normally would do, because I know that's a special thing for you leaving the school. Obviously, there's not going to be hugs and handshakes this year, unfortunately. However, it is our tradition at Forest Hill College that we'll create a farewell Guard of Honour. And as you may see at the moment, just out to my left or to your right, outside the Aspire Centre, our Year 11 students, because we felt that they are the closest cohort in years to you, but also in friendship potentially. And some of your teachers that are available at this time are creating a Guard of Honour for you. So what we're going to ask you to do is I'm going to welcome you guys in a moment to exit via the northern gate, so the one just over here, to be farewelled by those staff and some friends at the college who have created that Guard of Honour. I just want to say before you do that, feel free to leave those things where they are at the moment. You can come back in and grab those if you want after the fact. If you want to carry them with you, that's fine too. Okay? But just finally, and please let me get out the door first because I'd like to be part of the Guard of Honour. But outside of that, you guys are free to start making your way out. And I'll just finally say, congratulations to the Year 12s, the class of 2020.